back into this matchup directly. This looks sensational up until now. We have got, obviously, the matchup Zeb still here underway. We are seeing Zeb play against Gino here on PlayerGo Pro. We are going to be seeing him still dominating up until now. As you can see, 13-2 still on the scoreboard. He definitely is going out huge here against Gino. He has got a definite problem up until now here, though, in this matchup. Gino is not coming back into it at all. Zeb is owning him here out of high heaven on Horseweb. And that's exactly what's going to continue through the next 5 minutes, if you ask me, as Zeb is still dominating in regards to items. He is having a huge run here on Horseweb. As you can see, movement obviously perfect now with the strongest weapon in the game. The world champion is coming to his name and representing Italy the best way that he can. He definitely is owning here tonight. Let's check out Gino. Definitely has to come back now sometime. That was just something that you cannot do there, failing his rocket RL against Zeb. And Zeb obviously still here now, going with items in hand. Failing to jump there over to grenade launcher. He is definitely going huge here in this matchup. Gino, I mean, still definitely is not coming into the game easy up until now. He still has to have problems here against Zeb. He cannot connect the shots that he has to. And he's not having any luck with the items either. He definitely is having a few moments of problems here on Horseweb up until now. Now Zeb obviously in a one-on-one situation again against Gino. Obviously picking out that laser gun once more here, going for the refrag with the shotgun. 5-minute warning, as you heard there in the background from Sam's voice, indicating that this match is still underway. Obviously for another 5 minutes. Nice rocket there by Gino, though, connecting pretty well, dropping him down to 77 HP and 89 on the scoreboard. Regards to armor, definitely in control still in hands of Zeb. He is having a definite run here in this matchup. Obviously, welcome all you guys to PlayerGo Pro that are tuning in from around the world. Thank you very much for all the support up until now. We are watching the world champion of Serious Sam here play against Gino. And we are seeing him own. We are seeing a owning match up until now. He just proceeds to frag him down without any problem. Here on Horseweb, the arena style map. In Serious Sam 2, ported over from Serious Sam 1, obviously. Sensational matchup up until now here that we're seeing tonight. This definitely looks like we're going to be seeing some more awesome frags. Momentum taken out slightly on this matchup. Air rocket situation for Gino, not connecting well. He just keeps on making those mistakes and keeps on giving himself too much damage by those rockets. Definitely awesome to see Zeb here, the world champion, once more play in this matchup. As you can see, he's trying to connect here with the minigun. He probably will switch over to him. He definitely has low HP. 65 HP left. Going for the armor in the lower. We have got Zeb once more with the RL now following up. Cannon in hand. Not close enough for the cannon to squash away his opponent, Gino. Here now with only 2 minutes 40 remaining. Zeb is definitely dominating still here in this matchup. Goes for the 100 armor once more. Stack on Zeb. 100 to 96. Stack on Gino. Also not looking too bad here in this 101. It definitely looks like it's going to be pretty good now in the situation here at the bottom. It's going to decide who is going to take the next frag onto their hands. Zeb down. Slightly here. Well played. Zeb still in this situation. Gino down to only 79 HP and 100 armor. He does get that back into his hands. Extremely well fragged there by Zeb. Let's check this out in this one-on-one. He only has 12 HP left. As you can see here, he gets away slightly, taking up that elevator there into the top of the map. And Zeb is still answering here. RL would have probably gotten the frag. Another frag there for Zeb. Well played up until now. Italy here in this one-on-one on Horace Webb. He definitely is the man of the minute here. Owning up until now. Together, and it looks like he's going to once more go for the frag now here with the RL in hand. Not connect. Gino down to 82-15. Zeb still underway here with the frag. Interesting to see, obviously playing very much with his ears. Trying to get those prediction shots that we all know from other FPS games like Quake Live.
1 minute left.
As you heard there, 1 minute left here in this matchup on Horace Webb. Let's see if we can get another comeback by Gino. What is he going to do in this situation? He does get owned out of the air there. Zeb89 does get the frag. He is predicting perfectly. So sensational. So incredible. So sensational. Perfect momentum. Perfect timing. Zeb, the world champion, is showing why he is the world champion. And is owning Gino here in this one-on-one out of his mind. Obviously, still a pretty intense matchup with 5, 4, 3 to 1. It looks like it's going to be the GG. How incredible can you play? As you can see there, a lot of spectators on the back. 18-2 for Zeb. Can that be any more sensational? I don't think so. We'll be right back. Maybe we'll see some more matches here on PlayerGuard Pro with Zeb89, the world champion of Serious Sam, in a few moments' time. Second, well played for the Evocate team so far. This looks like it's going to be around 4. Evocate it is. Welcome back to PlayerGuard Pro. Thank you all you guys that have been sticking with us up until now. How crazy was that? How good can someone dominate in Serious Sam 2, the world champion? Obviously, Zeb, sensational timing, sensational prediction, and that's why we just saw a 18-2 lead for the Italian.
3, 2, 1.
And it looks like we're going to be seeing another match. It looks like Zeb is already back into the match again. We're going to go right into more Serious Sam right here. Let's switch into the game. Zeb is now playing against Kuryu Brothers. It's already leading 3-0. We're not missing any of the action here for you guys, obviously live tonight. Let's see if the Kuryu Brothers do have any chance. I do not suspect. Looking at the spectators, as you can see here, Kuryu Brothers playing now. Gino still spectating. We obviously do an Elite, obviously also here. 4-0 now on the scoreboard for Zeb up until now. Let's check out the rest of this matchup. Nearly got the air rocket there. Kuryu Brothers just dominating here in the bottom side of the map. He is having problems. He is having problems. Zeb is just dominating once more. He just owns the hell out of Kuryu Brothers, which we're going to switch over to right now in this matchup. Let's see what Kuryu can do. He is just getting owned from the top. 83-17. Switch over to third person there. We do not want to see that. if we would be having this as an official tournament, he would be disqualified. That's why we're going back to Zeb. We know he will give us that first-person encounter action that we want to see, and that's exactly what happens here. Zeb does drop in once more. 6-0 now the lead for the Italian. Well played in this matchup up until now. Owning with another one. 7-0 here now for Zeb89, the world champion of Serious Sam once more. He definitely is having a definite run here again on Horace Webb. It definitely looks like he is continuing his streak that he pulled out, and he owns him from the top there. Incredible matchup, incredible match between Zeb89 and his opponent, which is now Kukru Brothers, who is getting owned here in this matchup. 8-0 once more for Zeb on Horace Webb. He definitely is just owning. Once more, obviously, everyone that has been watching, thank you very much. Please do us a favor by hitting the follow button on Twitch TV. You can check out our Facebook page, obviously, also, and you won't miss any more action in the future. I'll post that for you in a second, so you guys see any matches, Zeb and more Serious Sam in the future. Go and check that out for you guys. It looks pretty good now here for Zeb once more. Here we go. Zeb just nailing him down with a minigun. Nice double jump there. Going for, obviously, the refrag in the top. Is he going to keep on dominating? He picks up that armor. 100-100 on the health and match board. Let's check this out here. We are having a sensational matchup. Look at those prediction rockets. So close. Perfect prediction by Zeb here. He is definitely dominating in this matchup. We are definitely seeing it sensationally well. We have already beaten the viewer record here on PlayerGo Pro. We already had 1,000 up until now. Let's check out this match even more. We have Zeb still here dominating, obviously, on Horace Webb. Look at that frag. Sensational rocket here dropping down. Kukru Brothers once more, giving himself, obviously, a rocket jump back up onto the laser gun. Getting the momentum into his hands even more. He's going for the follow-up. I cannot believe it. He is just owning 14-0. 9 minutes remaining. Let's see if he can hit those 30 frags in this matchup up until now. He is owning. And he does get the frag. Sensational refrag there. 15-0 on the scoreboard. Zeb definitely running this matchup exactly like he's been doing up until now. Here on Horace Webb. He has 1-0 on the scoreboard regarding maps. He is now 15-0 up in frags. And he is continuing his streak even more here against Kukru Brothers here on the map Horace Webb, which is so arena-based and so sensational in regards to close counteractions and prediction rockets. Sensational match that we're seeing here up until now together. 36 HP left, not looking easy for him. He nearly got dropped down there. Let's switch over to Kukru Brothers, who is now in the lead regarding the momentum, obviously. He is having a little bit of problems, though, getting back into this matchup. Now, as Zeb already is back on his stack, he is having a run. And he is owning once more, 16-0. Zeb89, the world champion of Serious Sam, is continuing his streak, dominating the weapons. I cannot believe it. He is definitely trawling his opponent here on Horace Webb and is owning the map, taking it totally into his hands here for us tonight. Let's give us 1 second to go and check out Kukru Brother, who is trying to get back into it. As you can see, his aim is just not as strong as Zeb's was. We are definitely having some hard time in the view of Kukru Brothers. Zeb just gets another frag here, now exceeding his lead into 18-0 on the scoreboard. He is definitely dominating here. This definitely is the expected domination by the Italian world champion, going up for the refrag once more here, 19-0. Walks into his own grenade there and does not give a damn because he's just owning the hell out of his opponent once more here. Kukru Brothers now with 7 minutes remaining. He is incredible. I cannot imagine who could match up this man on Horace Webb. He knows it absolutely perfectly and is owning in this matchup here tonight. Let's switch over to Kukru Brothers. Just once for the moment of fame, obviously, here now. He just gets owned. That's what it feels like to play against Zeb. Let's just continue to watch him for a small more moment. Zeb, obviously, to his top right there, going up the section. Obviously, you can see he's using third person. We do not want that here on PlayerGuard Pro. That was so close. Let's switch over to Zeb. Predicting the rockets. 100 on that batch. 100 more left. Obviously getting the frag. 22-0 on the scoreboard now here for the Italian world champion of Serious Sam. This is sensational. Can we have any more action tonight? I am enjoying this match, and I am definitely loving this match. Now, as we can see, Zeb once more owning up until now. Can this be the comeback by Kukru Brothers? The first frag for him, it cannot. Zeb is still in this matchup and is still dominating. I think we are not going to see any frag by Kukru Brothers against him here on this mat. Horace Webb. I cannot believe
5 minutes left.
This match, how strong he's been playing. As you heard there in the side, 5 minutes remaining. We play these matches with a round time of 12. And we still have 5 minutes remaining. We also saw that Cannibal Dan just left the game. And it just looks like we're having another awesome matchup here tonight. As you can see here, they still are jumping around the map here on the bottom. Zeb going through over to the backside of the map. Let's switch back over to his first person view. One-on-one situation. RL in hand. Follow up with the shotgun in your face. 28-0 on the scoreboard. Zeb89, the world champion, owning even more. Kukru Brothers not getting into this match at all. Zeb obviously having full control. As you can see here in this one-on-one situation once more. Kukru Brothers just going directly away. He says, no thank you. I do not want this match up there on the top. Obviously RL in hand. Once more a frag for Zeb. He goes and trolls the last player with a double jump. Predicting the rockets there on the top. Can we see any more awesome action here on Horace Webb tonight? Predicting absolutely perfect with the laser gun. He's going to go for the roll, and he does get the frag here against Kukru Brothers. He has it on fire. He has it even more in his hands now. He is just dominating. Look at that. Can you say any more than ownage to that fear from above that we just saw. He is just trolling his opponent here on Horus Web. That is crazy. Kukru Brothers not getting into this matchup. Zeb is just coming out of nowhere like we just saw. He just comes out from the top or bottom of the map, not giving away his position very often. He's going for the knife. Following up with the frag here. Shotgun into his face. Still having full control over the RL and minigun on the map. He is just continuing to own his opponent here. Obviously, still in hand here with the opponent's nade. They're so close with the grenade launcher. Nearly gets the air rocket there onto Kukru Brothers here in this one-on-one at the bottom right section of the map here. Horus Web still underway, as you can see. Stack 100 on health and 86 on armor. Kukru Brothers is still on fire here. Not going anywhere. 33-0 on the scoreboard in favor of Zeb here tonight. You cannot imagine how awesome it is to see Serious Sam HD getting played by the world champion and the best player in the world. And I do not know what it would feel like to be Kukru Brothers now here on Horus Web.
1 minute left.
He is just getting owned. 1 minute left. Zeb89 dominating this score. Now 34-0. Kukru Brothers looks like he is giving up. That is incredible. That is sensational. Zeb making it now 35-0. Let's see if he can continue and make it 40. He has got obviously the spawn and item luck on his hands. Where is Kukru? He's going for the last move. Nice predicted rocket there by Zeb. Look at that frag in the middle of the air. He takes down Kukru Brothers once more. And we have another momentum change in this matchup. Even stronger into Zeb's hands. He just knows exactly what his opponent is doing. He is playing sensational. And that's going to be the GG. We are done with this matchup now. The opponent soon. 4, 3, 2, 1. Zeb wins with 36-0 on the scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in a few seconds' time with more Serious Sam action. HD on PlayerGo Pro. The best player in the world for us live here. And you guys, don't go anywhere. Stick with us. Well played for the Evocated team so far. This looks like it's going to be around 4. Evocated is... How incredible can the ownage actually be? I would just like to thank all you guys for watching up until now. It is not over, so don't go anywhere. If you want to do yourself a favor and you want to join in Serious Sam tournaments in the future and play against players like Zeb89, the only thing you need to do is click the follow button on the top left of the Twitch TV screen. Hit that follow button and you'll be updated, obviously, in the future. Obviously, I'll also post the Facebook once more for you guys in the chat. You can check out the Facebook page of us and we announce everything there. Obviously, also with our official website, www.phgp.tv. We have our schedule up there for you guys that gets updated nearly daily with awesome live streams of the PlayerGo Pro team. Back to the situation that we're all seeing up until now. Italy, Fazzo Logazzo, owning like a motherfucker. How crazy can Zeb89 be? Sensational play by you up until now. I definitely think that this is going to be a great game on PlayerGo Pro in the future. I cannot believe it. Let me see if we can get some more awesome action for you guys. And let me see if I can get any more of the POV regarding the world champion of Serious Sam, which is Zeb89. Let's see if I can connect. It looks like he is not in game anymore. The server's not responding up until now. Let's see if I can get him back in the interview in one moment time. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back here on PlayerGo Pro. Second, well played for the Evocated team so far. This looks like it's gonna be around 4. Evocated is.
Okay, we're back. Can you hear me?
Yes, we are back. We are back. A lot of people have just seen you absolutely own. Can you please tell me what it would feel like to play against the best Serious Sam player in the world?
But are we live?
We are live.
Okay, well, first things first. The first player was not bad. Second player was a little less skilled, but you know, I had over 100 ping. So I'm pretty amazed I got some shots that I got. You know, because 106 ping is quite too much to play with, but not bad, not bad. I was playing a third match, but whatever.
I think you did great, to be honest. I cannot imagine how it would feel for Zeb to fly down from above and own me with the cannon, man. You came. The really big difference that I saw that when you played is you actually played with sound. You listened to where the player was.
Oh, of course.
And then obviously also you played with your own sound. You didn't give away your position nearly as much as everyone else did. That is a big difference that I noticed.
Yeah, when you crouch walk, you don't emit any footsteps in Serious Sam, so that can be used to your advantage when you're playing game. You know, people underestimate the importance of not. You know, if the opponent can't hear you, they don't know where you are, whereas you know where they are. See.
Definitely.
So
what do you say about a tournament in Serious Sam on PlayerGo Pro?
Well, yeah, of course. You know, if you organize such, I would participate, of course, and it will be fun. We can do all the matches live, stream each one.
I think, to be honest, that match that I just saw gives me the feeling that we can do a Serious Sam Cup on PlayerGo Pro. It definitely felt like it was a game that could be casted. For me, obviously, it was one of the first matches that I've casted in Serious Sam.
I understand it must be kind of hard because the movements are so quick. You know, you're saying one thing and something else is already happening.
Obviously,
it's really fast.
But I think we did a great job. Obviously, you did a sensational job in playing.
Well, there are players who play much better than those who shown. You know, there are a few skilled players out there. So if we do a cup, there would be some interesting matches.
I think so.
I'll tell you that. You know.
Who do you know any players by their names where you could say they might be second or third place?
Well, I don't know.
Obviously, you would be first.
Well, I play in a clan. You know, mainly Russian people who are quite good at the game. My clan is called Immortals Clan, like my tag. And in that clan, there are 2 or 3 players who are really good, such as Pointman is one, and then there's Fera, who is another person who's quite good. Then there we have an opponent clan. Opponent clans also are quite good these days. You know, we have 5 or 6 players which I have a hard time beating. You know, it can be interesting. I mean, you know, maybe they can win. I don't know. We can try. It's fun. I mean, you know, there are good players out there, not just noobs out there.
Definitely. I think I would play just for fun if I would if I would be not streaming, I could just play a fun match sometime. To be honest, I can now say that we are gonna have a tournament because I want to do it. That was definitely awesome. So
I told you it would be cool. I told you.
so I think everyone in the stream and everyone that you know that's into this game can be happy because we will do it. I will.
Anyway, for those who didn't know the game so far, I hope you enjoyed what you saw. It's fun. I suggest you buy it. And for those who play, you know, keep doing it. That's it. So I'm happy you decided to start a tournament because we were in need of some kind of tournament to do. You know, these days we usually play just random matches on the server. So it'd be nice to have something organized. Yeah, okay, and stream so everyone can watch, you know, get people to know.
Definitely. We will be streaming in the future. How about you say 1 or 2 more words about yourself if you want to greet anyone or want to thank anyone?
Well, who's there to thank? I mean, I thank the Crow team for listening to me to make the right changes to the multiplayer that they did. So, you know, I'm grateful to them, you know, although we didn't get a big chance to work, you know, on prolonged projects or whatever. I'm happy that they did take notice of my suggestions, you know. Example, weapon damages and kind of various balances and stuff like that. So, you know.
Definitely.
It's a good thing they listen to players who know how to play the game and thus get a better game, deathmatch game out of feedback. So that's one thing.
That's actually awesome. I mean, I didn't even know that you were so close with Crotin that you worked on the multiplayer then in that way, or that they listened to you. That actually is really, really great. That
just feedback, you know,
definitely.
But it's good. They do their job. They put the quality into the game, and I put the details, you know, and they listen because they know it's coming from a reliable source, you know. So other than that, I'd like to thank all the YouTubers who follow me on my original channel, on Zeb89 Ace Gamer channel. You know, the Italian speakers or whatever, you know, and I hope they appreciate the fact that I'm trying to bring this to the next level, you know, trying to go international with this whole thing, you know, instead of just keeping it into one country as I've done so far. So just a big thank you to everyone who knows me, and thank you for having me here tonight on your show.
Of course, man. Of course.
And I hope we can do more, you know.
We are definitely going to do more in the future. Maybe you can give out one more shout out in Italian. You can tell your friends that are Italian in the stream to follow our channel. That would be awesome.
Se seguite questo canale troverete altri gameplay su vari giochi, potreste anche trovare giocatori al mio livello su altri giochi come Quake, che chissà, non so bene cosa fanno, ma sono sicuro che inviteranno persone tra virgolette serie, vediamo, ok? Quindi continua a seguire questo canale, anche e soprattutto il mio, Lizzy, quindi un saluto. Ok.
Are you finished? Awesome.
Yes.
Obviously, I don't know what you just said, but that's no problem. I bet it was great. I would like
they will tell you in the comments. Yeah.
I would like to just thank everyone that has stuck with us up until now on PlayerGuard Pro. As I'm the founder of the project, I would like to thank everyone that helps us. Obviously, personally, it's a great honor for Zeb now also to help us with Serious Sam. We're, like I said, gonna have cups in the future. If you don't want to miss those, go and check out our website, www.phgp.tv. Obviously, also head over to Ace Gamer anytime you want to check out some YouTube video on demand, some awesome stuff. And do yourself a favor, by following our Twitch TV channel so you don't miss anything in the future. PlayerGuard Pro, obviously the best source for CSGO, Black Ops 2, and League of Legends. Obviously now with some more serious gaming, as you saw tonight with Zeb in the future. Don't miss it. Thank you very much, Zeb, once more.
Thank you.
And thank you, everyone in the stream that was viewing. Catch you guys next time on PlayerGuard Pro. Don't forget to follow. Check out the website. There's the schedule on Facebook. I'm signing out. Well played for the Evocat team so far. This looks like it's going to be a round 4. Evocat is